tonight. It's obviously very exciting to bring you, but anytime you come to Central Illinois, it's exciting. But coming back to the first pitch today, how'd you get involved with that one?
Yeah, obviously coming back here for the All-Star Game is really, really cool. What they've done here with the Lucky Horseshoes is really, really cool. And to see the stadium is something that, as a kid coming here and being a part of this, has been really special. And Brand being involved in tonight, it just seemed to work out and be a good fit. So really appreciate the opportunity to come out here, not only just to be here, but to have an opportunity to throw the first pitch. I've done it a couple of times. I play catch with my daughter all the time, and she plays softball now. I just don't want to screw it up. That's the thing. It doesn't matter what level you're at in baseball. If you screw up the first pitch, it's game over.
Yeah, no 50 cents.
No 50 cents, yes,
so
that's right.
We can expect a strike.
I hope so. That's the plan.
All right, awesome. I want to ask, too, about the importance of coming back to Central Illinois. Because obviously you mentioned Brandt's involved in this, and that's another reason to come back. But it seems like anytime there is a chance for you to come back to Central Illinois, you do. Why is that so important for you?
Well, I think coming back to Central Illinois, I've been so lucky to have a great childhood here, and so many fans have supported not only my racing career when I was racing around Central Illinois, but now that we've had the opportunity to go on and race in NASCAR for a number of years, the fans have shown up and shown out year over year. With having Brandt's offices right here in Springfield, that hometown connection, right? Just it's a big deal, and it's something that's very important to me. And we still have our family business here in Springfield. My parents, my in-laws, and all of my family still, all live in the area. And so I think for me, it's just ultra important to get back home, to see everybody, but also support the community. This city and the surrounding areas is it's just different. It's special. It's a different pace of life. It's a different. It's completely different. Living in Charlotte now and being on the East Coast, it's very, very different. And the longer I'm gone, the more I miss home. And I think that for me is what draws me back in time over time. And like I said, you're coming here to Robin Roberts Stadium. I always screw that one up. And seeing what this has transitioned to from when I was here as a kid, right? Driving around town and just seeing all the different things. It's always been super important to me to get back and be a part of it.
I'm an East Coast kid, so I understand where you're coming from. Definitely a different pace of life. I just want to ask, though, it's a lot of times you come and stop here. It hasn't been in the middle of your racing season. How do you find time to do that? It just works out perfectly timing-wise. It's just the right week. How do you make time for it?
Yeah, this trip in particular has actually worked out really well because having the race in Chicago, being able to come up and spend a little bit of time with family before Chicago, come back down. I actually leave at 5 o'clock in the morning to go back so that I can get ready to fly to California. So lots of back and forth between airlines. It probably doesn't. I should probably buy stock in airline miles because I'm usually on an airplane. But also too, we're racing Chicago this year. We also race down in Gateway in Madison, Worldwide Technology Raceway. So. For me, it's great because I get multiple home races throughout the course of the season, and we'll be back during the season for that. I know that we're going to do some stuff at the brand offices there later this year. So, I think that those are things for me that I don't normally get back into the winter. So to be able to come back in season and see everybody and just be in the middle of what we got going on and to take a break. I think sometimes just having that moment to just feel at home and feel natural, it kind of resets your mojo and you're ready to go back to the racetrack and hopefully do a lot of good.
And this season so far, another really strong start for you in first place again. I think it's 3 wins so far, if I'm not mistaken. Just talking about this season so far as you follow up a championship.
It's been great. I mean, to have the championship last year was such an incredible accomplishment, not only for me, but for everybody that's involved. And, we've worked so many years to get there. But then to come back out and to be doing the things we've been doing and to fire off strong and to have the success that we've had, to go to victory lane, just our whole company at Junior Motorsports, the success this year has been incredible. And really proud of the team, proud of the effort. And I think anytime you can come off of success and follow it up with success, it makes it that much more fun.
Thank you so much for watching, and make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can see more videos from News Channel 20.